What's going on, everybody? This is Cool Fury. Welcome back to the Cool Fury Music Channel. Welcome back to another video. So for this one, man, jump right into it. As a person of color, right? Sometimes I talk about people of color issues, right? So I had a video where I talked about profiling, how I got profiled and pulled over by a police officer. I've made songs in the past that touch on that issue or similar issues, right? So this one, this one's a little bit different because this one is aimed at my people, man. My people, black people, right? You see the title of the video, it's called The Black Box, right? And I'm not talking about a black box like in an airplane or something. The airplane crashes and they want to find a black box to try to figure out what happened. That's not the box I'm talking about. I'm talking about the black people box that black people put other black people in, right? Why do we do this, man? I mean, we're one of the only groups on earth, I feel like, in my opinion, and heck, maybe we are the only group on earth that does this to each other. You know, I see other races of people and they can do whatever they want and it's cool, it's accepted, it's okay. But with us, if you do something that, for a lot of us, I'm not saying all of us are like this, but a lot of us are. If you do something that another black person thinks is weird, all of a sudden they want to try to challenge your black card. And I think that's BS. I think it's ignorant. I think it's stupid. I think it's a distraction. And the reason I think it's a distraction is there are so many other things that we need to be focused on as individuals, as a people, just trying to do better for ourselves and our families and come up. Why would something as silly as music choice or clothing choice, why would that even be a discussion? Why would somebody challenge your blackness over something you choose to do? You know, I remember years ago, I used to work at Walmart, right? And it was the overnight shift, and it was actually one of those remodel things. So we were helping out with the remodel, and it was me and another guy. We were helping the guys that do the floor, the tile guys that laid the actual white tiles on the floor for Walmart, and we're working with them. So you know, it's overnight. We got the radio going and all that. I brought in some music for us to listen to, and I have all kind of music, you know, in my CD book. I don't really use a CD book anymore because who uses that? But back at the time, you know, that's what I had. So anyway, one of my CDs was a Jimi Hendrix album. So I told them, hey man, pop this in, and they popped it in. The guys that were doing the floor were actually white guys, and they liked the music, you know, they like Jimi Hendrix. I'm a Jimi Hendrix fan myself, so, you know, we were all good with it. But the other guy that was working with me, helping the tile guys, was another African American guy, and he looked at me completely different from that night forward. And he even tried to have a conversation with me like, bro, you listen to Jimi Hendrix? So, and I can't make this up, dude. He was like, so you drive down the street with that music on, like where people can hear it if they were next to your car? Like, I'm like, dude, if I listen to music in the car and that's what I'm doing, that's what it is. I don't care who pulls up next to me. He was like, oh, because I just thought you probably, I'm like, you thought what? I just listen to rap, or I just listen to old school soul music? I mean, that's not the only thing I listen to. You know, I have a pretty diversified group of music that I like to enjoy, and nothing's wrong with that. But had it been any other race of people, had we been any other race of people, myself, and the gentleman I'm talking about, in my opinion, that would have never been a discussion. I don't believe that. As far as I know, African Americans, black people, we're the only ones that do that to each other, and it's silly. There's so many things we could be focused on, and there's so many other things we could talk about. Just today, I was talking to a coworker, an African American coworker, and we were talking about stocks and cryptocurrency and business and starting a business and things like that. These are productive conversations, so I don't understand why so many of us want to have these stupid conversations, want to put everybody in a box. If you do something different from what they do, you're weird, you're out there. And like I said, from that night forward, when I put that Jimi Hendrix music on, that dude did not look at me the same way. And I think that's stupid, man. It's ridiculous. So, I mean, if you're African American, man, I hope you're not doing that to the people around you, because it's honestly cancerous, man. And it helps to just keep people in the box. And God didn't make us that way, man. He gave us an amazing mind to use and to be a force in this world. And when you box people in, you make yourself look stupid, and you hurt the people that you're influencing with that stupid mentality, man. So stop it, please. Please be better, black people. Please be better. If you're offended by the video, maybe you're one of these people, but I really don't care anyway. You could thumb the video down, it doesn't matter. But that's just my truth and my observation. So anyway, man, that's the end of the video. Like I say in every single one of my videos, man, be safe, be careful out here in this crazy world. Stop putting other black people in a box, and I'll see you in the next video, man. I'm out. Peace.